Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the final moments of Andre Kabashi's heavyweight championship reign.
No, Paul Jones, you're trying to be a funny guy right now. A little panacho. No, it's not the final moments. It's the continuation of the longest reign in City Championship Wrestling history, Paul Jones. 2 months, nobody's been able to take the strap off me. How's that possible, Paul Jones? All these maniac tough guys we got in the locker room, none of them could take it off me.
You haven't defended it yet.
Oh, Paul Jones, you always got a smart answer like the panacho you are. Ma place caria, you haven't defended it. I'm doing it tonight. Paul Bowser is not going to be the man to do it because he ain't got the catsies to take it from me. You know what? And you know who else ain't going to take it, Paul Jones? You ain't ever going to take it from me. I'd love to see you try, though. Oh, you're not a wrestler. You got excuses and smart answers for everything, Paul Jones. Tonight, though, P1, we're walking out. Tag team champions. I'm walking out. Still champion. Making this sound only 3 times as loud, Paul Jones. 3 times as loud.
Here with my favorites to win the gold tonight, the Purge.
Where's favorite?
He's a betting man.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it, gentlemen.
All right. Yes. Now we've got how many teams in this all? Who's our first team? I don't worry about how many teams because they're all done.
I think it's Jay Fields and I think it's Night Owl.
Night Owl.
Right?
Okay.
That's the one.
All right. So plucking some feathers, stretching some green boys. Gonna be easy night, I think, right?
It could be, it could not be. I like both of the competitors in fairness, but I'm seeing a lot of dissension. And one thing I know about us is we've been doing this for 5 years. And if you're just throwing together a tag team against the Purge, it's going to be problems. So there's multiple reasons for that. Paramount of which, though, is that every night is Purge night.
Don't miss this Purge night, ladies and gentlemen.
Time for us to cleanse ourselves.
And if we're talking about intimidating individuals, you don't have to look any further than Sean Tyler, Kevin Calloway, seasoned veterans. Yeah. Long favored to win this tournament already.
You're absolutely right about that one, Bubba Mackenzie. Sean Tyler, Kevin Calloway, actually the most experienced team in this tournament.
100%.
By a country mile.
You know, there is no lie in that statement, Mr. Presley. Sean Tyler, Kevin Calloway, always meaning business.
They've held championships together as a tag team all over Michigan and the Midwest. I don't think that people think that tonight is going to be any different because it is Purge night.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Jay Fields, who just can't wait to chew up the mic, and the Night Owl, El Noctambulo.
Yeah.
And you two have been randomly sorted into a team for the championship tournament. How do you like your odds?
Well, I'm not too happy with who I have to partner with, but I consider him a little bit better than that idiot Thomas Bailey, who's, thought it'd be a good idea to call out our next tag move.
That's in the past, Fields. Talk about tonight. You're gonna fail if you're worried about the past.
Exactly.
Come on.
All right. Let's talk.
Well, what about you, Night Owl? You got your eye on the prize, right?
For sure. Look, I'm not a huge fan of you, but I'm willing to set aside my feelings to win some gold tonight.
All right. I mean, we're both focused on winning, taking those tag championships, and we have the Purge. It's a hell of a competition we have.
So we definitely cannot keep our eye off the ball.
Well, just make sure, you do your stuff, I'll do mine.
Well, why don't you both just go ahead, figure out how you're going to work together, build up a little bit of energy for the Purge, boys. Come on now. This lackadaisical stuff isn't going to make it past Kevin Calloway and Sean Tyler. The fans know that. I think you've had enough time, guys.
Many impressive outings here in City Championship Wrestling. Tonight, they look to face an experienced tag team in the Purge.
Referee Mitch Dorado signaling to start this matchup. Sean Tyler and Jay Fields going to start this one off.
Mitchell. Fans showing their support of the Purge. Like I said before, heavy fan favorites going into this tournament.
Collar and elbow tie-up now into a side headlock applied by Fields.
Like I said before.
Putting on the brakes, though. Fields hanging on to that side headlock. Giving up probably 30 pounds at least to Tyler.
But you can't discount that amateur background and that amateur style he holds.
Well, and if we're going to be frank here, this is a little bit of a student versus teacher, of course.
No, my name's John. Not Frank.
Well, John, Sean Tyler, of course, played a major role in the training of Jay Fields.
See, I did not know that.
And now the table have turned. Fields with that wrist lock here. Go behind, single leg trip into that front face lock, applied to that side headlock once again now.
I've noticed that Jay Fields really working on his definition of his muscles.
Certainly is in condition, continually improving here. A man with something to prove. But going against Sean Tyler in the Purge is a heavy order for any wrestler, let alone someone in their first year. Sean Tyler going to work now, head scissor takeover.
Sean Tyler not really known for his technical acumen, but very impressive right now.
He also had a hold on those hands, just went to work on that wrist. I'm telling you, if you have no hands in professional wrestling, you are in trouble. Look at Tyler, experience showing, blocking that escape there.
Wow.
Fields impressively able to get out, but once again countered.
Now, Bubba, you're a former mixed martial arts referee, so you obviously know a lot of the different holds and everything that goes into both mixed martial arts and wrestling. What would you call that sequence? Impressive?
To say the least. That's called putting your man on the spot.
Putting on the Ritz, as Taco would say.
Quite honestly, these athletes are doing it pillar to post in such fashion that it's hard for me to remember what happened 30 seconds ago as they continually up the ante here. Kevin Calloway and the Night Owl now in.
Kevin Calloway, more of the loose cannon of the two.
Powerful wild man here.
Not known for his technical mastery. He's more likely to just punch you in the face.
Interesting mashup of styles. Unlike down below, giving up certainly big advantage in size, both height and weight.
But you can't discount. Oh, you hit him in the belly welly.
Well, that'll work every time. Big clubbing forearm from Callaway now. That power on display early on.
Like I said, snapmare.
Look at the experience there. Trapping that arm with his leg. Raining down fire from above.
Oh, Night Owl kicked out.
Perhaps taking too long, underestimating his opponent there a little.
Whoa, tilt-a-whirl head scissors by Night Owl. Going for a schoolboy roll-up.
2 count only. Callaway is surprised as I am, ladies and gentlemen.
Caught with his pants down.
What are you doing, Red?
Night Owl rolling to his corner, but choosing to stay in.
Oh,
Callaway now finding himself on the wrong side of the tracks. Perhaps a little miscommunication here by Fields and the Night Owl. Exchanging some words here in the corner.
Arguing
Wasting
with the referee.
time, though, however. Callaway hung up in the ropes here. The last thing they want to do is give a veteran like Callaway a moment's respite to recover. Good amateur grappling on display now. Both hooks in, now a single hook going for that transition into the armbar. Callaway fighting it.
Callaway
Getting
turning it into
now
a pin.
by Callaway. Still fighting off that armbar though. Fields, of course, is able to get that arm loose. It's all she wrote.
It looked like he was almost in the ropes there, too.
Fields fighting for wrist control.
Fields
Callaway looking a little exasperated here, Mr. Presley.
Fields arguing with Night Owl.
Once again, perhaps a little miscue here between partners. Setting up for that big snap suplex. Fields sending the much larger Callaway crashing to the mat there with a vertical suplex.
Exactly.
Referee Mitch Dorado looking on concerned. Big snap elbow.
Nice move by Fields. I think Mrs. Fields would be happy.
Perhaps inexperience showing there at the hands of Jay Fields. So not enough pressure there. Big lariat!
Holy smokes!
Nearly decapitates Fields here in the center of the ring. And for the first time in this tournament, ladies and gentlemen, Jay Fields now tiptoeing through the tulips. Set up by the Purge here. He's going for a ride. Oh, flapjack.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
2 count only, but Tyler transitioning right away to that right arm. Fields in a world of trouble.
Tyler,
fingers just snapped. Just snapped his fingers, Presley.
He's not going to be able to post on X anymore.
Big gut-wrench suplex.
He almost fell out of the ring.
Nearly taking Fields out of his boot. Purge in firm control now.
Making quick tags. Classic tag team strategy here.
Jay Fields finding himself in the wrong neighborhood indeed here in this opening matchup. Oh, you can hear the impact over here at the broadcast position, Jonathan Presley.
Exactly. Just call it.
Big neck breaker now.
Callaway working over that neck.
Callaway looks like a man possessed. Leaping splash.
You got about 250 pounds landing on your chest. That's going to knock the wind
I
out of
don't
you
know how
again.
Fields have the air left to kick out of that one. That was somehow very impressive. But he needs to make a tag desperately. Oh no, here comes Tyler. Oh no!
What a maneuver by the Purge.
2 count only. You have to give it to Fields. But he is going to have to improve his position. or suffer a loss at the hands of the Purge here. Look at the tremendous pressure being applied to the shoulder by the veteran Sean Tyler.
Night Owl finally getting the fans to try and give some support to Fields.
Tyler now taking Fields over.
You can tell the
Got
Purge,
that left arm chicken wing going for that choke. You can see it.
you can tell that the Purge really want this match and this tournament and these titles. He's pulling out things I haven't seen from him before.
Tyler driving the point of that thumb into that carotid artery.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be
Night Owl trying to get this crowd behind Fields.
if you want to be a professional wrestler, you can train at the New Edge Pro Wrestling Academy in Waterford. Head trainer Sean Tyler of the Purge.
A big whip into that corner. The anguish evident upon the face of Jay Fields now as the Purge just having their way with this youngster.
Should be a 5 count by the referee on both men in the ring.
Fields able to hold on. Out of the way now. Tyler just absolutely lined himself on that top rope.
Tags in Night Owl. We got the fresh man in.
Night Owl now finally House of Fire. Calloway catching that left leg. Big Insecurity.
Oh, Night Owl seems to be taking his time.
Taking a little bit too much time against a veteran team like the Purge.
This can't bode well for him.
Able to take them off their feet, but I wonder how effective.
I don't think he got all of that one, Bubba.
Calloway able to kick out now. He absolutely wanted to at least hook a leg or apply some more pressure laterally in order to pin the big man.
Night Owl.
Fields now dumped off the side of the ring here unceremoniously. Heavy fall. He landed face first on the gymnasium floor here.
No mats here in City Championship Wrestling. Night Owl telling Fields, get up, I need to make a tag. Jay Fields telling him.
What do we have here?
Jay Fields is blaming him for kicking him. Whoa! Discus clothesline by Tyler.
Jay Fields appears to have abandoned his partner here, Mr. Presley.
Oh!
No! That will be it, advancing in the tag team tournament. The Purge.
Your winners and advancing to the semifinals, Sean Tyler and Kevin Calloway, the Purge. Ladies and gentlemen, the real Paul Jones here with the Darion Nation, Darion Ultra, and the ultimate master of pain and suffering. I want to get your thoughts, gentlemen, on your quarterfinal matchup in the tag team tournament against the Wolfman and Jack Delaney. Yeah, you heard that right. You heard it right.
Wolfman.
That's what the young man wants to go by, and we respect that around here, Darion. We respect you. Look at your hair. Come on now.
Hey, Wolfman. Hey, there's nothing wrong with my hair, baby. There's something definitely wrong with Wolfman and Jack. Listen, folks at home, you might as well say the Darion Nation has won the tag team tournament because Darion Nation versus Jack and Wolfman.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real Paul Jones here. It is a night to remember
And it's a night to remember for you two gentlemen. These rookies, Jack Delaney and the Wolfman. Is that correct? The Wolfman. All right. Well, look, the two of you, like I said, you are rookies here. You haven't teamed together before. Jack, look, I just got to ask you, where did you find this guy?
Me and the Wolfman have been training together for about 12 weeks now, but that isn't important, like how we came up together. What's important is that the Darion Nation has been underestimating us. All week I've heard about how just because we're the ones sent up the rings, we don't deserve to be in the ring with them. So I think tonight we're going to show them, we're going to give them a run for their money.
Well spoken, Mr. Delaney, and at least one of you are. Folks, you will not want to miss this team in action.
Jack Delaney and Wolfman, recent graduates of the House of Truth Wrestling School. If you want to be a professional wrestler, go to hotwrestlingschool.com. 12 weeks, you can become a professional wrestler, just like Jack Delaney and the Wolfman.
Very early on in their careers, faced with a stunning matchup here. Certainly a tall task for the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering of Darion Ultra here.
Jack Delaney might not make it to school on Monday. He is only in like 6th grade, right?
That I don't know, Jeff. That's the part I do.
Where's some pen?
He was an exemplary student at the House of Truth and is now facing a very tall task. That of Darion Ultra. Collar and elbow tie-up now. Wow! Ultra sending a message early on.
That's how it's done.
I hope Delaney signed a waiver.
Wrestle like an actual wrestler. Listen, let me tell you something. You ain't going.
Disrespect now from Darion Ultra. Not that we would expect differently.
I like it.
Go behind waistlock now. The tide of turn. Front face lock applied by Delaney. Headlock takeover now by Jack Delaney. Kicking out of that head scissors. Big drop kick. Sending Ultra to the mat.
Ultra really paying for taking Delaney lightly.
Surprising flurry of offense from this young competitor, tagging in now the Wolfman. Big powerhouse competitor here, powerlifting athlete, in addition to professional wrestling.
Master of Pain and Suffering.
Wait a second here, the Ultimate Master just playing waste to Delaney and the Wolfman.
I wonder if that hurts his twig and berries when he goes over the rope.
Big scoop into a big backbreaker now from Darion Ultra. Just like that, Darion Nation in control of this matchup.
Darion really seems to have something to prove tonight.
We want to talk about scary individuals. Let's talk about the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering, of course.
You ever have try to have a conversation with this guy?
Scary individual, to say the least. Of course, a combat veteran, which we do appreciate his service and all of our wonderful veterans in this great nation. He's now fighting for the Darion Nation. Going to work here.
Master of Pain and Suffering. One of the head guards at Guantanamo Bay.
That sounded like a sound check by Alex Van Halen in 1983 before the US Festival.
You want to get in there, Darion?
Oh, no. Oh, and there goes the kick drum.
Sidewalk slam?
Sidewalk slam with authority.
Look at the muscular frame. It's like Frankenstein's monster.
Ultra says he wants in now that the damage has been done. Very typical Darion Ultra formula right there.
He is a scavenger type. Darion got the ropes, breaks up that count. Wolfman,
of course, inexperienced, perhaps showing a little bit unaware of his ring positioning there. Now firing back though. Ultra, too smart, too quick.
Float over DDT.
That will be all she wrote. Darion Ultra putting the exclamation point on a decisive victory and advancing in the CCW Tag Team Championship Tournament.
Darion Ultra and Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering, the Darion Nation.
We are here with Roddy Suavino, who is taking on the Suplex Shogun tonight at a night to remember.
It is definitely going to be a night to remember because when the MIBIP Roddy Suavino entered that ring, Shogun's going to forget everything he ever learned. Ain't no one as close to my talent. So I don't even think Shogun knows what he got himself into. So after this interview, you should probably go tell him what you've seen of me so he knows what to prepare for tonight.
I'll do that, Roddy. I'll do that. You go ahead. You get prepared. I'm looking forward to it.
I got to go get a couple more curls in. Thank you, guys.
Well, folks, I know you're going to look forward to this, too.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Jonathan Presley here with Bubba Mackenzie here at City Championship Wrestling.
This next matchup, singles action. This young man here, Roddy Suavino, another recent graduate of the House of Truth Wrestling Academy, trained by Truth Martini, making waves in the professional wrestling world, with perhaps his biggest challenge to date, with the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone. Suavino looking very confident today.
Well, he is mob connected. Name like Suavino. You know he's Italian, right?
What an impressive individual. What an amazing young man. Inspiration to young wrestlers the world over and an absolute powerhouse.
Man, giving Jackson Stone lemonade, his favorite beverage. I hope he makes sure it is actually, in fact, lemonade. You never know about these people.
Well, hopefully he checks the hermetic seal on that.
I'm just saying. Can't trust these folks in Creuse, Michigan.
What an exemplary young man Jackson Stone is. The fans here electrified. Shogun, the fans here at City Championship Wrestling, showing their love for the Suplex Shogun, Jackson Stone.
Jackson Stone really climbing up the ranks here in City Championship Wrestling as well. I guess that lemonade isn't spiked.
Substitute, bro. Yeah, people substitute.
Stone known for his incredible strength and power.
Get him, Shogun!
back here with you alongside my broadcast partners for this evening, Jonathan Presley, ring announcer Paul Jones.
Some debris in the ring. Thank you to Paul Jones for pointing that out, keeping everybody safe.
Quite a size difference here. Suavino, certainly an impressive athletic individual.
Impressive hair, too.
Look at the power of Shogun Jackson Stone. I don't think this is the game you want to play with Stone.
That'll give you a concussion.
I think you have your answer there. Bill halfway across the ring!
Threw him like a small child!
Ladies and gentlemen, Roddy Suavino weighing in at 240. Just effortlessly thrown around the ring by Jackson Stone. One of the most powerful individuals in all of professional wrestling.
Suavino, he's in a world of hurt right now. Suavino, block it, going after the eyes.
Great equalizer applied early on in this third matchup here.
It's hard to wrestle if you can't see. I've seen this in multiple kumites.
Well, I'll give it up to Suavino, certainly a veteran maneuver. I don't know if I approve his unsportsmanlike tactics, but it's certainly effective thus far. Big double knee now, sending Jackson into the corner.
Suavino taking his time. That's a gigantic mistake. Oh! You usually gotta pay women to do that to you. Suavino seems to have a little bit of his own fan club. Going for it once again. He might have pulled a hammy.
Home that time. Exasperation now showing.
Taking that knee pad off.
Shrugged off now by the suplex Shogun.
It's just going to make him even more mad.
Look at the power. Suavino lucky, escaping with his life at the last second.
Big knee strike.
Took off his knee covering as well.
Short DDT there.
You are not going to keep Jackson Stone down with a cover like that, Jonathan Presley.
No, but it's going to wear him down at least a little bit. Every little bit helps here for Suavino.
Exasperation, frustration showing now on the face of Roddy Suavino. Stone putting on the brakes in that top rope there.
It's only a matter of time before Suavino gets that Italian temper.
Reverse. Belly to belly suplex by the suplex Shogun himself.
What a maneuver. Fans chanting Shogun. Shogun looking for that lariat right in the corner. Oh, big body attack. Why they call him the suplex Shogun. Wow, Falcon
There you have it.
It's Aka.
That will be it, ladies and gentlemen. Decisively victorious. Jackson Stone, the suplex Shogun.
Another impressive outing for the suplex Shogun.
Suavino gave it his all, but it was not enough on this night.
It's only a matter of time, in my opinion, before he goes up against the champion, Andre Kabashi.
Ladies and gentlemen, the real Paul Jones here
and
with
the
new
real
album.
world champion, Paul Jones. You hear that sound?
I do indeed.
Exactly.
I don't necessarily like it. I won't have to like it much longer, Andre. But that's not what this interview is about, is it? Oh, you're just going to make it whatever you want it about.
Oh, it's about what I want. A night to remember Paul Jones. This sound amplify it by 2 more, because that's what you're going to be hearing these men slapping on their chests. 2 more belts, tag team champions, quarterfinals. They got Mikey, Mourner, Anthony Coleman. Anthony Coleman already took him out, survival of the fittest. We ain't worried about him. What, he added some Padacho, Mikey Mourner? Minatram? You think I'm going to be scared of that? Think they're going to be scared of that? Ike Watts ain't got no fears, baby. Look at this man. This man's done it all. Double agent, big baby. Even Kim Philby would be jealous of a double agent like this.
Well, speaking of double agent, that's his specialty. Strahd's specialty is normally teaming with the big man. Where's he at? Why are you entering this combination into the tournament?
Because these are 2 large men. Trevor Stroud's a large man himself. But when you want tag team champions, you got to go with the biggest and the baddest. And you got him right here. Look at that. Paul Jones, he looks like he's ready to eat you alive. Do you understand that? Ike Watt's about to throw you through one of these lockers. Isn't that right, Ike?
Absolutely. If I got to, I will.
If he has to, he'll do it just to walk out with the tag team championships. And if he'll do that to you, what do you think he's going to do to Anthony Coleman, Mr. MMA, and Mikey Mourner? What do you think he's going to do to them? Quarterfinals, Paul Jones. Night to remember.
We're back with City Championship Wrestling in this second quarterfinal contest. The new Albanian team of Jay Abrams, the Big Gun, along with Iron Ike Watts and the Duchess. I almost didn't see them with all that camouflage. They blended right in.
Ike Watts, the latest annex into New Albania, with a shocking turn at the last City Championship wrestling event, excuse me. Once fan favorite now, turning his back to side with New Albania, Iron Ike Watts.
Ike Watts used to be with New Albania, but left them a number of months ago. Teamed up with Darion Nation, and then switched back. He made a full 360.
Perhaps that was in the cards all along, Jonathan Presley.
Well, we heard that just that much from our champion, Andre Kabashi, earlier tonight. Said he was a double agent.
2 large, impressive individuals. Anthony King Kong Coleman Jr., Michigan mixed martial arts standout.
Anthony Coleman Jr., a heavy hitter.
I've had the fortune and honor and privilege of knowing Mr. Coleman for many years. In fact, I refereed many of his fights when he was an amateur mixed martial arts fighter. And was there all throughout his training at the House of Truth, preparing for his entry into the sport of the Kings. Interesting pairing here with Mikey Mourner. Mikey Mourner, a high-flying wrestler with Muay Thai experience, so this should prove to be a very exciting bout here in this second quarterfinal matchup. New Albania, Ike Watts and Jay Abrams look like they're mean business.
And honestly, with Anthony Coleman on the other side of the ring from New Albania, this looks pretty evenly matched.
You're not going to intimidate Anthony Coleman, I will tell you that, which could prove to be a little bit psychologically challenging, if nothing else, for the members of New Albania here.
And we both know that both those men don't need to be psychologically challenged.
Referee for this matchup, Mitch Dorado once again.
Mitchell!
Collar and elbow tie-up now.
You know, they call Mitchell the chubby blue line.
That's unfair and uncalled for, Mr. Presley.
I'm just saying.
Collar and elbow tie up, shrugged off in the center, evenly matched up here.
These two bruisers. Pretty evenly matched in size, weight, height.
Bit of a feeling out process here. Side headlock now from Coleman.
Coleman with that headlock. Really cinching it in.
Meeting of the meat in the center of the ring.
It was like two Purges.
Like two sides of beef slapping in the cooler.
Like two cheeks clapping.
Two 300-pounders here. Big line ducked by Coleman.
They
line of his own, sending Ike reeling, but not to his feet.
They might want to check the tightness of those ropes. They went back pretty far.
Watt's able to evade that big right hand. The big gun in now with a fist of fury. Coleman now going downstairs with big left hands, big knee. Taking the big gun off his feet. I can't tell you the last time I've seen that. Look at the ring rock and reel, Jonathan Presley.
Mourner and Coleman getting the support of the crowd.
Impressive power by King Kong Coleman.
Oh. Double boot to Coleman. Duchess just there laughing.
They just sent Mikey Mourner flying 30 or 40 feet.
I need you both back in this ring.
Referee Mitch Dorado attempting to remind the combatants here that they're not going to win this match on the outside of the ring.
Good point.
I mean, they could win by count, right?
Mourner looks like he suffered serious injury.
Maybe some brain damage.
Big J Abrams now going to work on Coleman with some heavy size 14 leather boots.
And I assure you, both Ike Watts and Jay Abrams much larger in person than they appear. They're deceptively big.
Jay Abrams every bit of 6'7", 290, 95 pounds on a good day.
Coleman gets the tag.
I know for a fact Coleman cuts weight to make 265 when he's fighting.
He looks about 280 right now.
Powerful man. Mourner now sending Ike Watts to the mat. Lateral press, but not enough power to hold the big man down. Front face lock applied by Mikey Mourner now. Uppercut to Watts.
Mourner gonna have to use his strength in this contest.
Not quite sure how this team came about, but they're getting the job done right now.
Almost a heart attack type of move there, Bubba.
Big forearm from Coleman now. Work on Iron Ike Watts of New Albania.
Mourner and Coleman actually working really impressively together.
Absolutely.
First time out.
They look like a seasoned unit. I believe this may be their first time ever tagging.
It's definitely the first time I've seen it.
Look at Mourner now, boot to the face of Ike Watts.
Oh, the Duchess. Oh, she distracted him. The Duchess distracted Mourner.
Watts raining heavy flesh down upon the back of Mikey Mourner.
Hold it tight. Big suplex.
With authority. 2 count only. But the pain and anguish evident on the face of young Mikey Mourner.
You know, Mikey Mourner, this is one of his first professional matches.
knife edge chop now, but Ike Watts perhaps on the wrong side of the neighborhood.
Huge body attack by Watts. Tags in
Albania now just measuring Mikey Mourner.
This is where New Albania is so dangerous, Bubba.
Well, it wasn't fancy, but it got the job done.
And that's what New Albania is all about. Results.
Mikey Mourner now hung up in the corner of New Albania. Not where you want to be, ladies and gentlemen. We heard that reverberate all the way here at the broadcast booth.
Mikey's family might be in mourning themselves after this match.
Big super punch, big right hands now raining down from the big gun, Jay Abrams. Face-like applied. Snap suplex sends Mikey Mourner tiptoeing through the tulips. He desperately needs to tag out to King Kong Coleman if he wants another chance at victory today. Vicious, ugly, devastating forearm. Courtesy of Jay Abrams now, Mikey Abrams. He is on another plane of existence.
I think I can see his mind leaving his body as we speak, Bubba.
Abrams exasperated, however, not achieving a 3 count there.
Keeping him down on the ground. Smart strategy by Jay Abrams. Splash by Ike Watts. That's where that weight advantage comes in.
Mourner needs to tag in Coleman. Or this is going to be predetermined destiny at the hands of New Albania here.
The thing I like about New Albania
Mourner is on another level of pain and suffering right now, ladies and gentlemen.
New Albania is all about diversity. They don't discriminate.
Abrams dropping that 290 right on the solar plexus.
Miscommunication between the timekeeper and the referee aside the winners of this contest moving into the semifinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, Paul Jones here with one of the most interesting teams entered into the tag team tournament tonight. The face of City Championship Wrestling, Freedom Ramsey, and the self-proclaimed next era, Ryan Matthias. Now, Freedom, what do you think of the selection that the company's made for your partner tonight?
Well, first off, Freedom doesn't think, because I got something to say, and now I've been here a while, and I think it's about time the next era, Ryan Matthias, gets some gold.
Hey! What? We're a tag team.
We're a tag team.
We're a tag team.
Okay, you can stand in the corner. I'll win myself some tag team gold tonight. Like I was saying, the next era.
You gonna win this by yourself? Interrupting me. That ain't good.
Well, you ain't
That's
gonna
not a good start.
You ain't gonna do nothing.
I'm not gonna do. Back up. Back up.
Back up.
Yeah. Back up.
Come on, please.
Whoa! It looks like instead of the Detroit Dynasty tonight, we have the Detroit Destiny. Tommy Destiny, very inspiring young man, teaming up with Abdul Hakim. Bitter foes become partners here in the search for tag team gold. Perennial fan favorite here in City Championship Wrestling, the young powerhouse Freedom Ramsey, an inspiring young man to say the least, living proof that hard work, dedication, and passion pay off. Certainly one of the rising stars here in the Midwest independent professional wrestling community. Looked across the ring at one another more than once, but now find themselves on the same side of the ring in pursuit of the inaugural Tag Team Championship title belts here at CCW. Determination on the faces of both Abdul Hakim and Tommy Destiny here, who both can stand and make a name for themselves. Absolutely. An advancement in this tournament, meaning chance at championship gold here.
You don't need to have freedom. You're Shogun. I'm ready. You're scared, Ryan! Oh, Ryan, don't. Who said that? Who said I'm scared?
Ryan Matthias exchanging words with the fans ringside here. Very early on, letting these fans get under the skin. Side headlock now. Abdul Hakim giving up easily 50 pounds to Ryan Matthias. Snap headlock takeover with authority. We have here Abdul Hakim head scissor reversal. Blocking the escape. Once again into that side headlock though. Ryan Matthias. Impressive maneuvering by this large individual, very athletic young man, Ryan Matthias. Not sure I like his attitude continuously, but one hell of an impressive athletic young man. 2 count only. Surprisingly now, tagging in former enemy, Freedom Ramsey. Oh, what do we have here? Telling Freedom to do his own work.
CCW management really...
I don't know if that's the wisest tactic if we're talking about victory and advancing in this tournament, Jonathan Presley.
Yeah, a really strange decision to put these two men together.
Look at this, Tommy Destiny now, wrist lock. Applied to Freedom Ramsey. Reversal by Ramsey, though.
Destiny, recent graduate of House of Truth Wrestling School.
Very inspiring young man. Very hard to come out of his shell.
I wouldn't let him do that.
One hell of a likable young man, too, I might add. Jonathan Presley. Big hip toss, however, from Ramsey. Arm drag takeover now. Destiny tiptoeing through the tulips. Big line.
Full steam ahead. Goes Freedom up and over. Kick to the belly welly. Picks him up. Fisherman buster.
Fisherman suplex by Freedom Ramsey. 2 count only.
Might have had him if he went all the way up with that bridge, Bubba.
Destiny kicking out, but in the wrong side of town right now. Big scoop and a slam. In stereo, Jonathan Presley.
Well, like we see. Matthias showboating. What an elbow drop from the second rope.
Impressive athleticism once again on display from the next era, Ryan Matthias. He just literally told Freedom that never mind, he's got it himself. He could regret this.
Oh, top rope elbow drop from Matthias.
Easily 20 or more feet in the air.
Like I said,
Air Matthias.
You might not like his attitude, but his athleticism and his will to win cannot be matched.
Gentlemen, 1 in, 1 out.
Interesting pairings, to say the least, here in this tag team tournament. Team taking advantage of the situation here now.
Tommy grabbing him. Goes for the schoolboy pin attempt. Tag to Abdul Hakim.
First time here, Destiny and Hakim showing some tag. Standing moonsault, very impressive.
What a maneuver, Bubba.
For the first time in this matchup, the Detroit Destiny have the upper hand.
Could their destiny be to win and become the first ever CCW Tag Team Champion? Destiny got Freedom Ramsey in that straight jacket.
Got that knee firmly in the back of Freedom Ramsey.
Freedom Ramsey always loves the support of the fans, really feeds on it.
Freedom Ramsey, obviously a very powerful individual. Spends a lot of time in the weight room. It's evident in his physique and athleticism. Taken down, however, by Tommy Destiny.
Impressive clothesline. Really impressive showing by young Tommy Destiny.
I'm open.
Ryan Matthias says he's open. We could make a lot of jokes about that, especially on a Saturday night.
This is a family-friendly event.
I said I could make them, but I won't.
What do we have here now? Detroit Destiny showing teamwork, applying the pressure on Freedom Ramsey.
These two men, they've
Not
got
sure anyone thought they would have saw this in this matchup. Double suplex now.
These two men cutting off the ring.
Ryan Matthias taking his sweet time, but again, is that the mindset you want to have if you're going to advance in this tag team tournament? I understand him and Ramsey don't really get along, but for this match, they are indeed tag team partners.
Freedom fighting back. Eats a boot. Eats a knee strike from Hakim.
That will take the wind out of anybody's sails.
And honestly, if Abdul Hakim gets a win here, that would be a tremendous win for these guys.
I can't remember the last time I saw Freedom Ramsey in this kind of trouble, Jonathan Presley.
I can't either. Very impressed with these two youngsters.
Look at this now. Double choke. Referee Mitch Dorado almost getting that 5 count.
Matthias raring to get in the ring.
Look at this ferocity and aggression now from Tommy Destiny. Spinning toe hold.
Going for the figure 4 leg lock, looks like.
Looks like he's struggling with the application. Ramsey saw his out there, but going for that knee bar now.
I'm so glad you're here to call it. I didn't know what to call it. Like we said,
That's a tag.
Tommy Destiny, a young man in this industry.
Fireman's carry now. Oh no, Destiny sent right into the bread basket. Hakeem Zayn now.
Just attacked of Matthias. Huge clothesline. 2. Will he make it a hat trick?
Matthias in with decisive ferocity. Fury and intensity.
Hakeem showboating for no reason. He really cost him. Big suplex by Matthias. Scoop and a slam. Matthias might be going for that running shooting star press.
Shooting star press on both competitors.
Didn't fully get it though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ryan Matthias is a big man. Make no mistake. Very impressive athleticism.
Both men working in tandem.
What do we have here?
Do we have stereo? Whoa! Stereo backdrops.
Ramsey now taking down Destiny. Oh, there you have it!
That's a lot of damage!
Ryan Matthias putting the stamp on a decisive victory here. Two of the absolute top rising stars in the world of wrestling today. The next era, Ryan Matthias.
These two unlikely partners really got the job done tonight. But I really got to get it to Jack Delaney Tommy Destiny and Abdul Hakim.
Gentlemen, I am here with the Cat Daddy, ready to go, ready to take that heavyweight title away from Andre Kabashi.
That's right, Jones. I'm taking the belt. I'm taking it all the way to Cat Daddy Land. That's right. Scratching post. That's right. All the Cat Daddy ladies, Cat Daddy, it's going to be a part. Jones, help me.
Well, what answer do you have for the rest of New Albania in case they decide to stick their nose in your business?
Oh, I got this hand right here, Jones. I'm going to knock their block off. And if they come from the left, I got this. I'm going to knock their block off with this. I'm going to kick them in the face. Boom! What more questions you got for the champ? Future champ.
Oh, I don't want to take up any more of your energy. You save it. You take that title away from Kabashi.
That's right. That's right. A night to remember. Woo!
That it is, folks. You won't want to miss this.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think this man. It looks like it, Chris. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the Alpha, Chris Moore, is here. Hopefully, hey Presley.
Yes.
Go ahead and let them know that we need someone to help us get the lights back on.
Me! Alright, then do it. Where are they?
Hey guys, it's hard to see in here. You know what, Paul? I think it's very apropos what happened with these lights right here. It brought the house down the same way I was supposed to do tonight with Lance Starr.
Yeah!
These people came here to see me beat Lance from one side of Lance Creuse all the way to the other. And I get here, and he's not here. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I call BS. I think my man's here. You called Lance Starr what?
The pussy.
So, as far as going forward, there will come a time, there will come a place, I will get my hands on Lance Starr. But as for tonight, I came here to compete. So, and I know these people came here to watch me compete. They watched me, they came here to watch me do what only I can do, and that's tear through every last member of this roster. So if any of you boys in the back, tag tournament, non-tag tournament, got a set on you, why don't you come out to the ring? Talk to me. Or matter of fact,
Come get you some!
Kabashi, why don't you come out here and face me for the title Lance Carson?
We have here an open challenge from the Alpha, Chris Moore, making his way ringside here after already suffering defeat at the hands of Jackson Stone. Young Roddy Suavino. I'm not sure this is the best idea for this young competitor. Still obviously suffering the after effects of wrestling the suplex Shogun.
Obviously looking to make a name for himself, but I don't think it's a good idea.
So, you challenging everybody out in the back. Not you. And guess what? I'm here to accept that challenge. My last opponent decided to grab some juice and juice before the match. And that was an unfair advantage for him. But for you, I'm gonna give you my all. And I'm gonna make sure that you have no more open challenges. Because I'm gonna end you right here. So you gonna hit him right here? You are son. But that's okay.
I mean, Chris Moore's got about 10 years in this industry.
And I'll beat your ass.
We have here now Roddy Suavino.
I mean, that's about the only way Suavino could get an advantage right away is to sneak attack Chris Moore like that.
Bit on here. Chris Moore issued the open challenge, answered here by young Roddy Suavino. Give it one more go. Oh! Planted with authority with a belly-to-belly by the Alpha, Chris Moore.
Chris Moore almost drove him right through the canvas.
And Moore, just like that, has turned the volume up on this matchup. Roddy Suavino, perhaps.
Oh, took his head off with that lariat. Chris Moore.
Oh.
Now like a tiger
choosing
stalking.
to interrupt his own 3-count. He may live to regret that decision.
He's like a tiger stalking his own prey.
Impressive powerhouse that is Chris Moore.
That's my pet. Paul Jones stole my pet.
Nearly 300 pounds of the Alpha, Chris Moore, coming crashing down.
Didn't take a whole lot to put Suavino away.
Roddy Suavino, there you have it, your victor, the Alpha, Chris Moore here at City Championship Wrestling.
Suavino, more guts than brains.
Decisive and impressive, to say the least.
Lance. Take that as a message.
Roddy Suavino's going to
Anytime,
regroup now,
anywhere.
head back to the locker room.
Face to face. I'm better than you.
His strategy going
You're going to see me,
forward,
boy.
but you have to
You're
admire
going to
the
see
guts,
me.
determination.
Folks, they are a third of the way home, and up next is the Darion Nation.
I'm impressed with your ability to do fractions. Many people can't anymore, and that's great. I love you for that, Paul. You're a smart man. The other thing you're smart about is calling us to be favorites at the beginning of this. Because while Darion Nation is a very intense team, I don't think they can match the intensity of the Purge. I don't think they can match the guts of the Purge. So, I don't like their chances, even though they have a whole nation behind them, I guess. That's the name, right?
I mean, there's some kind of nation there. The problem with this is that you've got one guy who actually thinks he's a mastermind, and you got somebody who's a little bit brain dead who just uses those hands to try and crush people.
In fairness, that does cause them to be brain dead, too. So he's just making them join the nation.
That's fair. That's fair. Reality of it is you're just putting another tag team in front of us who might have a little bit more experience than the previous tag team, which you're working with a 6+ year tag team. And we're already one down. The only thing that they have to look forward to is yet another loss and another reminder why every night is Purge night.
Well, Darion, you made it to the semifinal, but you're going to have a much bigger challenge.
Oh yeah, bigger challenge, baby. You right. You ain't wrong for once, Paul Jones, because we got City Championship Wrestling's two best people to face for the tag team champions. There's no more laughing, no more Wolfman, no more Jack. It's gonna be Sean Tyler, Kevin Calloway, consistent of the Purge, and me, and Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering is ready. Ah! Oh, you feel that? Rock hard, yeah. Ah! We're ready, baby. Let's go. Ah!
Ladies and gentlemen, we got an interesting matchup here. We got Darion Ultra, an Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering, versus The Purge, the winners of number 1 and number 3.
The heat is about to get turned up in this tag team championship tournament here at City Championship Wrestling now.
Yeah, he seems pretty flaky.
Absolutely.
Facing off against the Darion Nation.
It's like Glenn Fry said, the heat is on.
It certainly is. Michigan hometown hero Glenn Fry himself.
Darion Nation here, taking the fight right to the Purge. I think that's a good solid strategy. Master of Pain and Suffering, shucking Sean Tyler out of the ring. Both of these teams competed earlier in the night, but both are relatively fresh.
Darion Ultra, the big spear.
Fans getting on the case of Darion Ultra here. What kind of family name is Ultra anyway?
Well, it's one that makes him leader of his own nation.
Master of Pain and Suffering. Just minding his own business. Calloway trying to attack his foot with his head.
Darion Nation, big knife edge chop.
To the forehead.
Signature offensive maneuver there for the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering.
Do not call him Crazy Ryan.
Impressive hulking individual. Of course, A.T. Huck likes to refer to the Ultimate Master as Scary Von Erich.
I could definitely see that. You know,
he is going to work on Kevin Calloway here.
It's a
semi-final matchup.
It's a known fact that the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering earned that nickname by working in Guantanamo Bay.
He is now humbling Kevin Calloway here in the center of the ring. Look at the power on display by Calloway. Frustration giving way to brutality here at the hands of the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering.
Darion Ultra just picking his shot there.
Referee warning the Ultimate Master to get out of the ring now. Level neck breaker at the hands of Ultra now. 2 count only. I think Ultra really wants to think about his ring positioning right about now, Jonathan Presley.
Absolutely. We have a new referee out here. I think someone poisoned the food of Mitchell. I saw him call the upchuck wagon earlier. Calling Ralph with the big white phone.
2 count only here. Calloway desperately needs to tag into Sean Tyler. The Purge is going to have a chance at advancing to the finals of this tag team title tournament.
Darion also doing an excellent job of cutting the ring in half here. Really showing experience beyond his years.
Certainly impressive athletic young man, Darion Ultra. Once again, going back to that humbling maneuver. Made so famous by the late, great Iron Sheik. The camel clutch.
Can't count the
Calloway able now to fight out.
Calloway's a fighter.
Darion up, not able to make the tag.
Not quick enough to get that tag, though, is Calloway.
Sent rocking and reeling once and again.
I'm not sure if that hurt Ultra more than it hurt Calloway.
Come on. Right here.
Driving the point of the knee right into the spine of Kevin Calloway. That will ruin your Saturday night, Jonathan Presley.
Absolutely. God forbid that happens to Darion Ultra.
Calloway able to make the tag now. Freshman Sean Tyler in.
Knocks Master of Pain and Suffering off the ring.
And it is now Purge night for the Darion Nation.
Master of Pain and Suffering just in the corner.
Tyler absolutely going to work.
Master of Pain and Suffering pointing at me like it's my fault. Learn how to stay on the ring post.
Beautiful suplex by Sean Tyler.
Ultimate Master
up at the last minute now by the Ultimate Master now. With that coconut crunch on Sean Tyler. Broken up by Calloway.
Shaka Bra.
No one accused the Ultimate Master of mental gymnastics. Now suffering double team devastation at the hands of the Purge.
I don't think that the Ultimate Master of Pain and Suffering could do mental jumping jacks.
Now roll up by Darion Ultra. 2 count only.
Darion Ultra still in this fight. Double flapjack. Ladies and gentlemen, the Purge have fought battle.
Sean Tyler absolutely sacrificing life and limb, using himself as a projectile to prevent the Ultimate Master from interrupting that pin now, and victorious in our first semifinal matchup. Sean Tyler, Kevin Calloway, the Purge.
Paul Jones, what I tell you, quarterfinals, they overcame a lot of obstacles. CCW's throwing a lot of stuff in their way, and guess what? It didn't bother. Mike Watts, were you bothered?
Not at all.
Not at all. Big Gun, were you bothered? Does that look like a man who was bothered to you, Paul Jones? We got through quarterfinals, semifinals. Freedom Ramsey, who is it? Freedom Ramsey and Ryan Matthias, they can't even get along. They don't even like each other. What do you think is going to happen to two guys who love each other, who would die for each other, who would throw you into a locker for each other? Paul Jones, it ain't going to be pretty for Ryan Matthias and for Freedom Ramsey.
Matthias certainly a favorite of some of the ladies here in the front row ringside.
The fans requesting Ryan Matthias to take it off. I thought this was a family show, Bubba.
Certainly an interesting matchup.
Two new tag teams here.
For the first time in this show, at least, this tournament for sure. Mike Watts and Jay Abrams, perhaps a match power.
They definitely are on the same page, which is something we can't say for Freedom and Ryan, Matthias.
Watts and Abrams, two large, intimidating individuals.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Collar and elbow tie-up now. Get this one underway. The referee for this matchup, Donovan Ridley.
I got this if you need me. Routine. Routine.
I don't want to give Iron Mike Watts that kind of time, Jonathan Presley.
No, I thought it was weird that he gave him that much time beforehand, too.
Try it again.
Watts not budging an inch.
Raising the player one.
One more time.
I think that just served to piss off Mike Watts.
I don't think it's good to telegraph your moves like that.
Matthias just about shoulder tackled himself on that one.
Looks like he ran into a brick wall.
I would rethink this line of offense if I were Ryan Matthias.
You got this.
It's a Gary by Matthias on Ike Watts, but Ike Watts is still on his feet. Matthias going for the Irish whip attempt.
Watts putting on the brake, re-whip.
Float over into the drop kick goes
Finally
Matthias.
taking the big man off his feet. 2 count only, however.
Impressive by Matthias, who
Matthias not wanting to tag in Freedom Ramsey here. Wanting that glory for themselves. It could prove to be a mistake here, Jonathan Presley.
I think it's a definite big mistake here. A tag team that works together wins together. And as much as I don't like New Albania, they seem to be on the same page of the same book.
Lariat taking Matthias off his feet now. They are in trouble. Both big men of New Albania are in the ring.
3-point stance. Matthias moves. Both men sandwich.
Ryan Matthias now single-handedly taking New Albania out of this matchup.
Matthias going to the top rope. Taking his time, though.
Impressive athleticism once again. Oh, no!
Caught his throat on that top rope. Gets sent
Now
into the
driven face first into that ring post by Watts. Matthias now in a deep, deep world of trouble. Referee Donovan Ridley counting now.
Hey, get back to your corner.
Donovan Ridley taking his time at that count. I would have counted them both out.
Freedom Ramsey has seen enough.
I'm good.
Referee trying to get control here. Tag team gold on the line here in this tournament, this semifinal matchup.
Now Matthias wants to grab a tag. Now that he's in trouble.
Attempting to shrug off Abrams. Abrams just using his pressure and power.
Ooh, seated drop kick.
Down Matthias. Look at Ike Watts now.
Could have dislocated his
Ramsey
spinal
has seen enough. Referee Donovan Ridley now admonishing Freedom Ramsey.
Oh!
Matthias able to get up. Now he wants to make a tag. He didn't want to tag earlier. He certainly does now.
Now that he's in trouble.
Like Watts says, hell no, sir.
Like Watts going
Why don't you take a trip over to New Albania?
Got every bit of that suplex. Freedom Ramsey Ramsey making the kick, disrupting the kicks. Choking the life out of Matthias, restricting the airflow that's so important in a wrestling.
Matthias has had one chance to make the tag with Freedom Ramsey.
New Albania knocking Ramsey to the floor. You can't make a tag if your partner isn't up there. I'd say that.
Big gun Jay Abrams now just demolishing this new team of Ramsey and Matthias.
Big headbutt. I usually say you don't know who it hurts, but Abrams doesn't have a whole lot going on up there.
Right hands to the breadbasket, not enough to take the steam out of Jay Abrams.
Big leg drop. 2, is he going for a 3-peat? There we go.
Albanian devastation by the big gun. Raining down hellfire and damage.
This match is broken down into a club fest.
Like yesterday's trash, Freedom Ramsey just thrown out of the ring.
Freedom hasn't even been a legal participant in this match.
Big gun.
Big gun looking to bring him in the hard way. Got every bit of that vertical suplex. He's in the middle of the ring. That's a bad spot to be, especially when they make a tag.
Back from New Albania. I hope you enjoyed your visit.
See you next fall.
Iron Ike now. Big boot right to the chest.
Desperation attempt by Matthias.
Able to get that crucifix cradle roll up, but not enough.
It's a
Guri now.
Stuns Watts. He's on the ropes. Can Matthias get the tag to Freedom Ramsey? Inches away is Ryan Matthias from turning the tide in this contest.
Iron Ike Watts snuffing out the dreams and hopes of Ryan Matthias.
Valiant effort by Ryan Matthias here.
He has found himself back in the shark-infested waters deep off the coast of New Albania, struggling for a lifeline. And so very far away from home now is Ryan Matthias. Freedom Ramsey just beside, ready to go on the outside. What do we have here?
The tag has been made! Freedom punch! Freedom punch!
Ramsey now!
This is what we've needed this whole match for the tide to turn! Big scoop slam!
Impressive power by Freedom Ramsey!
1 and 2!
Slamming Ike Watts on top of the big gun!
Is he going for the Freedom Splash?
What do we have here? I have not seen the members of New Albania manhandled in this fashion before. Freedom Splash on both members to do the job.
What a victory! Ladies and gentlemen, the team of Ryan, Ryan Matthias and Freedom Ramsey got the win.
My jaw is agape.
We now know
the explosivity, the power and determination by Freedom Ramsey now.
The finals are set. Freedom Ramsey.
Unlikely team of Freedom Ramsey and Ryan Matthias have now advanced to the finals of the CCW Tag Team title tournament.
If they can stop from fighting each other first.
I cannot recall a time that I have seen Ike Watts or Jay Abrams.
Oh, here comes the dictator, the champion,
Andre Kabashi,
yelling at his troops. I guess both of these guys are going to be in the
Matthias
barracks.
and Ramsey now struggling to see eye to eye. They're going to have to get it together.
Freedom Ramsey is saying, come on, man, let's just work this out so we can get the gold. Ryan Matthias having none of it.
Oh, well, everybody, we really don't know exactly what's about to happen in the main event. We know that the Purge have made it. They will get a chance at the tag team titles. But, I don't know, Matthias and Freedom don't seem to be able to team together. I don't know what they're going to do. They said they're not going to enter the main event together, whatever that means.
Well, they better figure it out. We don't care who's going into this. We have one more round to do this before we're putting yet another set of championship belts around our waist. And we don't care if it's Matthias and Freedom. We don't care if one of them steps out and gets another. We don't care if put New Albania back in there. We'll beat them again. But the point of it is that we have a match to win, and we want this to end the right way.
And I don't understand why so many teams don't seem to want to get along and win championship gold in this tournament. I don't know who's putting them together. But what I can tell you is it's stacking the deck in our favor. So whoever's putting it there, guess what? You just gave us a free ride to the titles if that's the case. Because every single night we are together, and every single night is Purge night.
Wonder what kind of
Nothing bad's gonna happen now tonight.
Andre Kabashi is in coming into this contest now that his troops have been dismantled.
One look at his face will tell you exactly what kind of mood he is in.
He's looking more and more like Fidel Castro
Exasperated, frustrated. Now out here by himself, a very rare occurrence indeed.
Well, he does have the Duchess in his corner still.
The inaugural heavyweight champion here, Andre Kabashi.
Introducing the challenger.
Just like that, this crowd has become unglued.
We got people dancing.
Perennial fan favorite.
He almost knocked a woman over. Ladies and gentlemen, here at City Championship Wrestling, you can get it up close and personal with the wrestlers. Well, Bowser almost threw that kid in the third row.
Wild man Paul Bowser.
I don't even know if Paul Bowser really wants the championship. He's just a guy who likes to fight, especially fighting Andre Kabashi.
The Cat Daddy, a throwback to eras gone by.
Bit of a Dick Murdoch type.
He is a professional wrestler. He's a professional wrestler if there ever was one, but a wild man indeed. Paul Bowser now proclaiming himself future champion. Here we go, one-on-one competition for the CCW heavyweight title.
Big moment here, guys. The very first defense of the championship.
Kabashi perhaps unsure of what to even do with himself without his enforcing arm of New Albania. Of course, he is out here with the Duchess ringside, who you do have to watch out for at all times for Paul Bowser.
You definitely do.
Kabashi very hesitant to tie up with the Cat Daddy. Here we have it, collar and elbow.
Pushes Kabashi into the ropes. A clean break of the ropes by Paul Bowser. I think it's only a matter of time before Paul Bowser goes for maybe an international object.
Pretty sure the crowd is calling Andre Kabashi a chicken.
Oh, I thought they were just hungry, since there was no concessions here tonight.
Side headlock takeover now by Paul Bowser, the Cat Daddy.
Good work by referee Mitch Dorado clearing out the ring while keeping his eye on the action, ensuring the safety of everybody involved.
Kabashi able to get out of that, and now a head scissor applied to the Cat Daddy.
Now, Bubba, what exactly goes into this hold here?
Well, as you can see, it's two things. He's controlling the position of Paul Bowser. He's not letting the Cat Daddy escape, get up to his feet, simultaneously applying pressure to both the carotid artery and the Adam's apple with the knees, the left and the right knee at the same time.
Restricting the airflow and the blood.
Absolutely. It can be very effective and devastating.
Doesn't win a
In fact,
lot of matches.
I question his decision to abort it early on. It was working for him. Now the front face lock here, Andre Kabashi. 2 count only in the Cat Daddy. Goes right back to that shin lock.
Once again, restricting that airflow and the blood flow to the brain. Paul Bowser is essentially like a zombie right now. Destroy the brain, destroy the body.
Kabashi doing a good job of applying pressure downward on the Cat Daddy, making him bear his weight, which will tire you out.
Especially striking down on the chest like that. It's going to push air out.
Bowser now the reversal, handful of hair.
Whoa! Big suplex by Bowser. Stays on his man. What's he going for? A razor's edge?
Look at the power on display here from the Cat Daddy.
Whoa! Crash landing.
With a big follow-up elbow. 1, 2 count only. The Cat Daddy wondering what it's going to take to put away Kabashi here in this heavyweight championship title match.
Andre Kabashi, honestly, I did not see him winning that championship at one of our last events on August 20th, but
well, of course, he did it with the help of the entire roster of New Albania. Duchess looking on very concerned here.
Let's say what you want about the tactics of Andre Kabashi, but a win is a win.
Kabashi isolating that knee of Bowser right now. If he can get that leg straightened out, Bowser's really going to be in trouble. Finding the ropes though, the Cat Daddy. Referee Mitch Dorado admonishing Andre Kabashi, warning him to make that break by 5. Cat Daddy, too smart and too quick, using those cat-like reflexes.
Ow, I'm hurt.
man. Come on.
They are not fancy, but a knee to the midsection is effective.
Oh! Bowser just punched him right in the face.
Bowser with a stiff right hand just sent Kabashi tiptoeing through the tulips.
He's got to be on Dream Street right now.
Kabashi does not know where he's at. Downstairs, however.
Locked by Bowser. Got him in a hammer lock.
It is now Kabashi able to use that rope to break the hold.
Bowser using all of his weight and leverage to kind of squish the body.
Bowser just relishing in this upper hand that he has, but taking time in the corner.
Adjusting himself.
I'm not sure if that's the right course of action.
Possibly going for a power bomb. Oh! And Kabashi's knee just hit that turnbuckle post. Oh! Assisted stunner.
Cat Daddy now. Normally a fun-loving, smiling face on the Cat Daddy, but right now this is pure business.
That's the thing about Paul Bowser is, as goofy as his demeanor is outside of the ring, once that bell rings, it's on.
What do you say?
Now with side control, both hooks in. Referee asking Kabashi if he's had enough. He has not, however.
The large frame of Paul Bowser.
Kabashi just raining live right hands on the forehead. You can hear the contact here at the broadcast position, ladies and gentlemen.
The referee needs to get some control here. There were some live rounds there. Close fist is illegal here in City Championship.
This match has degraded into all-out fisticuffs.
I think Paul Bowser just bit him. Hit him in the bread basket.
This is heavy-hitting smash-mouth wrestling.
We've seen this from Bowser before.
Ladies and gentlemen, here at City Championship Wrestling.
If the action looks like it's coming towards you, it probably is.
Out of the way is Kabashi. Big right hand now sending the Cat Daddy down. Here ringside. Bowser clutching at his hip.
Bowser really taking his time from the outside.
See the redness starting to develop on the left hip of Paul Bowser there.
Yeah, he must have. It looks like he really injured himself.
The swelling and redness already becoming evident.
Oh, Bowser pulls him straight out of the ring.
I know better.
Kabashi holding out for dear life. Oh my! Just powerbomb down in the steel chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're in the crowd at a CCW event and Paul Bowser comes near you,
Paul Bowser may have just killed Andre Kabashi.
It's hard to defend the belt when you're deceased.
Right in front of these ringside fans.
Fans got their phones out.
Referee Mitch Dorado now counting.
This might be an oversight by Paul Bowser. If the referee counts to 10, He'll win, but not the title. The title could not change hands on a disqualification.
Andre Kabashi absolutely tiptoeing through the tulips. You can see the birds flying around his head now.
You can see Paul Bowser telling the ref, stop counting, I want to win.
Kabashi somehow able to fire back.
Oh! You can hear his skull.
Just driving him skull first into the ringside floor.
That's a hardwood basketball floor, folks. No man's here.
This is no longer a wrestling match, ladies and gentlemen.
Kabashi taking asylum in the ring. Paul Bowser not letting him. Really punishing him. Tosses him right to the floor.
Gentlemen, you're finished.
Both men here exasperated, exhausted.
Paul Bowser telling the fans to move out of the way. Grabs a chair. This is what Paul Bowser does.
Referee warning Paul Bowser he will be disqualified if he were to dare to use that chair. Now giving it back to the ringside fan.
It was only a matter of time before this
These
match.
young athletes have put it all on the line in this title match.
Not just that, the bad blood between these two runs deep.
I have to give Andre Kabashi credit where credit is due. I didn't think he had this kind of fight in him, Jonathan Presley, to tell you the truth.
He's fighting for more than the championship. This is what you do when you fight for your life.
Sharp elbows now delivered by Andre Kabashi.
Boston Crab. Maybe a lion tamer. Cinching it in.
Double leg crab now applied by Andre Kabashi. Look at the agony and pain on the face of Paul Bowser.
You can tell Paul Bowser, he's got almost nowhere to go.
He is in no man's land. Powering out enough to make the ropes.
You can hear the whimpering of Paul Bowser. You don't hear that very much.
Come on, Kabashi, give it up!
Kabashi now driving the life out of the Cat Daddy.
This is getting a little concerning.
Them sharp elbows. Going for that Albanian clutch now.
Paul Bowser almost has nowhere to go. He's right in the center of the ring.
There you have it, the Albanian clutch. Attempting to make the Cat Daddy humble.
Bowser got his arms free. You gotta give it to Paul Bowser. He is not giving up.
This is like a last call bar brawl that just won't end.
This match is...
These two competitors are spent.
I think Paul Bowser's eyes swollen.
They are at the end of their virtual ropes. Look at the bruising and swelling evident on the left hip and thigh of Paul Bowser.
Not just that, his back is all bruised. This is a much more physical contest than I anticipated. And I'm sure both competitors would say the same.
Crowd here behind Paul Bowser.
Just waiting.
Warning Kabashi about attacking in the corner. Of course, he does that to a count of 5, but he pushed it as far as he can push it. Referee Mitch Dorado now simply telling him back off.
What? I was pulling his hip. I think he looked severely injured.
Come on, let him up. Let him get up.
Might
That hip's certainly giving Paul Bowser some problems now.
I think he's not gloopy as well. Bubba, in your days as a MMA referee,
Hey, quite honestly, in an MMA fight, professional wrestling, it keeps going. A flurry of punches now from Paul Bowser. Sharp knee drop to the forehead. That could be all she wrote for Andre Kabashi here.
valiant effort by Bowser, just hanging in there.
After just having 240 pounds of the cat daddy driven knee first into his skull.
Not to mention
Andre Kabashi still able to make the kick out escape. For the 3 count, unbelievably.
I don't think that Andre Kabashi is going to be ordering any baked potatoes from Duchess. He's got enough from Paul Bowser tonight.
Paul Bowser landing on that already injured hip. He is clutching it. It is clearly giving him some problems. The swelling and redness evident now. You could literally see it as its own heartbeat. Referee up to the count of 5 now. Paul Bowser trying desperately to get to his feet. Here he is. That hip clearly giving him trouble. I can tell you all about hip problems. Having been the recipient of a brand new hip myself less than 6 months ago. And once again, I'll say it, Jonathan Presley. I didn't think Kabashi had this kind of fighting.
I didn't either. He's much more vicious than I've ever seen him. He really wants to keep his belt. He really wants the prestige that comes with being the first ever CCW champion. He's going to do anything he can to keep it. But he's been doing it all on his own.
Strong is his style, and the cat daddy is it, let me tell you.
Like you said,
setting up Kabashi in that top rope. What is to come here?
I think he's biting him.
Referee somewhat obscuring my field of vision there.
Come on, gentlemen. Sit him down.
That was a stiff.
These guys have been throwing. Wait a second.
Come on, guys. Suplex off of the top rope.
They almost took the referee out with that move. Cat Daddy now raining down on Ike Watts and Big J Abrams. Oh, no! We knew it was only a matter of time until the enforcer arm of New Albania, Big Gun and Ike Watts.
To be honest, I'm surprised they didn't run out sooner.
I would ask what's gotten into you, Matthias, but it's not really anything new. So you're going to win the tag team titles all on your own, is it?
Actually, what I should have done all along, what I finally did is drop that dead weight that is Freedom Ramsey. And now I could win those tag titles all on my own, but I made a little phone call. I got connections, Paul. And I got somebody coming on the way right now. Oh, as a matter of fact, he might be here now.
Who is it, Matthias? In the bell.
Ladies and gentlemen, impromptu match between Leela Hall making her debut as well as Ricky Morris in the black.
Ricky Morris Morris playing some psychological games here early on.
I gotta say, Ricky Morris is my kind of lady.
Leela Hall's in her senior year in high school, ladies and gentlemen, already entering this world of professional wrestling.
Very timid is Leela Hall. A top graduate of the House of Truth Wrestling School.
As is Ricky Morris, but certainly not lacking in any confidence. Ricky Morris.
These two train together. They've had sort of almost a sibling rivalry.
Here we have collar and elbow tie-up now. Leela with the wrist lock early on here.
Morris trying to break out of this hold. Versus it. Leela Hall going for the ropes.
Side headlock now from Morris. Reversal by Leela Hall. There we go. Headlock takeover now.
Great basic wrestling by these two young athletes.
Head scissors now applied from Ricky Morris.
Leela Hall reversing, trying to get out of that headlock. Oh, floats over into a headlock of her own.
Beautifully outsmarting Ricky Morris now. Back in control. Young Leela Hall. And Morris showing experience beyond her years out the back door, giving herself some time to recover.
Breaking out of that, breaking the momentum of Leela Hall.
So while she is giving herself time to recover, it's also important to remember she's allowing Leela Hall to recover herself.
Leela Hall's kind of timid.
Leela with a big boot to the midsection.
Didn't get all of that.
Pinning attempt, 2 count only.
Oh, backbreaker by Morris.
On midair. Reversed into that devastating backbreaker by Ricky Morris here now. Ricky Morris, vicious attack here.
Since Hall is still in high school, would this be child abuse?
Come on. 1, 2, 3.
Ricky Morris now with a flurry of offense.
Taking her time, showing off to the fans. Very aggressive.
And Hall in a world of trouble here early on in her young career.
There we go.
Let me tell you something, hitting those turnbuckles. Big bulldog now from Ricky Morris. And Leela Hall in real trouble here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 count only.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first match of both of these young women's careers. This is going to set the pace for their entire career.
You kidding me? This is my moment to shine, not yours, little girl.
Oh, uh-oh. Big. Uh-oh.
Slap to the face.
There's nothing technical about that, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick from Leela Hall, though.
Kick out at 2.
2 count only, but she needs to capitalize now. If there ever was a time, it's now to get the crowd behind her. Leela Hall now.
You never know what you're going to see here at a CCW show. Make sure to check out our next event.
Uh-oh, reversal now. Once again, Hall in trouble. Ricky Morris stalking her opponent.
strike by Morris.
Big running knee right to the chin. Sends all down, and she is struggling, barely kicking out there.
Our next event, October 29th. Oh.
Vicky Morris now exasperated.
Almost like she's having a nervous breakdown.
Uh-oh.
All setting her up. Unprettier. Isn't enough to put her away. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Your victor, Leela Hall.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with Freedom Ramsey. And Freedom, it looks like Ryan Matthias isn't going to be your partner in the main event.
Ryan Matthias, I don't know what his deal is. I tried to work with him. I thought we could secure gold. He's talented, I'm talented. I'm going to say that 100 times over. It's a fact. But I'm not worried about anything. Now, I do have a lot of enemies in City Championship Wrestling. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to find a new partner. A better partner. A team partner. And I'll get him right now. Tonight. So I can secure that City Championship Wrestling Tag Team gold.
Mom's favorite wrestler, everybody, KJ Reynolds. Of course, who does a fair amount of tag teaming with Ryan Matthias outside of CCW.
Yeah, that's his regular tag team partner. But Reynolds wasn't supposed to be here.
Now don't it sound legendary? Liven up the resurrected dead and buried. This coin satisfied with secondary. This for my sister. I'm blowing up and you can still me. But what's the cost to leave the dream? Do you feel me? Everything good ain't what you think it will be. Funny how money change and whips make me feel straight.
What do we have here?
The Suplex Shogun.
The Suplex Shogun.
Guys, what's going on here? What's going on here? Like, these people aren't supposed to be here today in this match. What is this?
Folks,
I mean, you
not
got
quite
to
sure
hook up
what's
with
going on here.
With
This
the
is
officials.
scheduled to be the finals of our Tag Team Championship tournament. Ryan Matthias.
Oh, cracked him in the back. This isn't even an official match. Reynolds and Matthias just laying waste, fans throwing. More chairs. This has gotten insane.
Excuse me if I sound surprised.
Here comes the Purge. Things are heating up.
Well, apparently our tag team championship tournament final is now a three-way dance affair. As Ryan Matthias and Freedom Ramsey have both found themselves new partners.
There you go, beat up that kid.
The Suplex Shogun Jackson Stone now.
Jackson Stone still feeling the effects of that big chair shot by Reynolds. Ladies and gentlemen, I said the last match we didn't know what was going to happen at CCW, but I didn't think that would happen at all.
Apparently this match now, the Purge, taking on the teams of Ryan Matthias and KJ Reynolds, and Freedom Ramsey and Jackson Stone. Ramsey up and over the top, taking out nearly everybody except his own partner.
I'm sorry if I'm a little too quiet, but I'm confused.
Referee Donovan Ridley trying to gain some sense of composure and control over this match.
I can't even see it because they're out of our view.
All 6 men now brawling in the outside of the ring. Struggling to see what's going on here. Calloway is choking Reynolds over here in the corner. Tyler has just sent Jackson Stone into the front row. Matthias is being handled by Ramsey.
Reynolds and Calloway. Reynolds going around the ring, saving his buddy Matthias. Sean Tyler just...
This is like a Greek town bar brawl.
It's like the last show I went to at Harpo's. Oh, Calloway just spit something in his face.
Believe it to be soda. Something else.
Could be lemonade.
Took from a ringside fan here.
Fans threatening to throw chairs in the ring. This is wild. We need to get some order.
Matthias now taking out both members.
Stone and Calloway going on at it. Front row. Matthias drop kicks Stone. Shooting star press.
2 count only. Impressive running shooting star by Ryan Matthias. I had never ceased to be impressed by that. Incredible athleticism by this young man.
All this happened because Ryan Matthias...
Big boot right to the face of the Shogun now.
Teaming with Freedom Ramsey.
It is Reynolds and Matthias standing tall in the center of the ring. Standing toe to toe. That's why they call him the Suplex Shogun. Jackson Stone now. Launching Reynolds into Matthias. Holy double suplex, incredible power by the Suplex Shogun.
What's he going for here? Whoa!
He just suplexed Freedom Ramsey into the Purge.
You're damn right. We got fans attacking.
Yeah, we need to get somebody out here and get control of these fans. Don't do it, Matthias. Ladies and gentlemen, this match has devolved into an all-out riot.
A playground riot, if you will.
Purge now putting the finishing touches on KJ Reynolds.
Ryan Matthias, excuse me, breaks up the pin on KJ Reynolds.
Matthias at the last moment able to bail out Reynolds, who is whistling Dixie. Somehow finding the strength to work together. Ramsey and Matthias once again now. Once again, that spinning thunder bomb.
This is what it's all come down to, folks. Matthias versus Freedom. Freedom versus Matthias. Trading blows back and forth. These two, they could just not get along.
Stone once again back in the ring. Wait a second. What do we have here?
Both? Ladies and gentlemen. I don't think you won, KJ. You got to go back to school, too.
I don't know. Looks like our winners, Freedom Ramsey and Ryan Matthias.
Are you calling?
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's my time. That's my time. This is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get the word from the referee. Referee, what's your decision on this contest? Both Ryan.
So our winners are Freedom Ramsey and Ryan Matthias?
Both teams are the winners, but not the Purge, correct?
There can't be two winners though, ref.
We can't have two. How about this? On October 29th, we have an upcoming event. How about Freedom Ramsey and Jackson Stone take on the team of KJ Reynolds and Ryan Matthias